Hello Libra, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're covering the next 7 days. This is for, like I said, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so do check your other signs. Wow, you got 74 and increase, and that breaks down to the master number 11. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Awesome. For someone listening, I think maybe you have a business that is starting to show some promise. It's starting to grow and give you reason to have hope and keep going, which is awesome. We have 49, tough love, and that breaks down to the master number 13. It's time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. Oh, yeah. It's time to be as honest as you can. It might seem abrasive. We can try to not be abrasive, but be straightforward and truthful at the same time. If someone takes this in an abrasive way, that's on them, as long as you have tried to do your best to deliver this information message, the way you feel about something, in a very honest way. For others of you, this might be a big tough love thing where you're like, listen up. You can't treat me like this anymore. If you don't change your ways, correct your ways, I'm not talking to you anymore type thing. It's not about trying to control somebody else. It's about exercising your boundaries. And I feel like for someone listening, someone has pushed things way too far. And you need to be truthful with yourself. We all need to be truthful with ourselves so that we can be truthful with others, right? Okay, so this is the Quantum Oracle. You have a Spirit card. Intuition and manifestation. This is such a beautiful card. So Libra, your intuition is extra strong right now, and it's important that you listen to it and don't allow distractions to, cause your intuitive messages to be foggy. Okay, your messages are going to be very clear if you allow them. Intuition and manifestation. Yeah, so this is all part of that increase energy. Okay, follow your intuition, and this is what's going to lead you toward the increase of income, the increase of business growth, the increase of job opportunities. If you're dating, the increase of options, or if you're on, I don't even know what you call it anymore, but if you're doing online dating or dating apps or something like that, there might be an increase of options based on traits and qualities that are similar to others. Of course, use your own judgment. Okay, we have an intention card, playing it safe. So you may prefer to play it safe. I'm not against that. You may prefer to just be on your own for a while. If this is someone who is thinking about dating, you may be realizing it's time to be on your own for a while. And playing it safe doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe you don't want to deal with the fireworks out there. Maybe you just want some quiet for a while. Maybe you've been through a dramatic situation in a past relationship and you're like, maybe you're realizing it doesn't always have to be that way, but you're not ready to take that chance just yet. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you need time for healing, take that time. And we have a consciousness card, dark thoughts. Yes, so it might be time for you to face the shadows, face the dark side, face the things that are giving you doubts. Or, maybe these doubts are just there and there really isn't any concrete reason. There usually is, though. But don't make it bigger than it is. Like, just because you haven't found the right partner yet, it doesn't mean the right partner isn't out there for you. But if you are in those dark thoughts, give yourself time to heal, because next to the playing it safe card, this is a light energy. She's playing it safe over here, away from the fireworks, even though, going over there where the fireworks are, it could be fun, but she wants to be quiet right now. Okay? And in the dark thoughts card, that's like a thunderstorm up there. Okay? The fireworks are better than the thunderstorm, but these things need to come up and out, and you're going to feel cleansed and healthier. Let me show you this again. Intuition and manifestation. And this is an even brighter card. I feel like this is a really positive card, connecting to your soul, your spirit, your intuition. and just knowing that everything's going to be okay and knowing the right next moves to make. And that you did the right thing. If you've disconnected with someone recently that brought a lot of negativity to your life, you've done the right thing. Okay, so this is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. I'm going to lay out the cards first and then I'll read them. Okay, Libra. Oh, by the way, I am going to put a link to my Patreon page down below where you can join the wait list. Okay, so there's going to be some exclusive readings on there. So it'll be a small membership fee, and I haven't set everything yet, but I'm going to get some videos up there soon. And when I have a good handful of them and I'm on a roll, I will open it. I will launch that. So if you would like to join the waiting list, click the link below. Okay, we have King of Swords, whoops, 10 of Wands, Temperance, wow, with dark thoughts there. Oh, the Devil, this is starting to make sense here. The 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so with intuition and manifestation, we have the King of Swords and the Devil. So the King of Swords is coming in with clarity, saying, nope, get away from the dark thoughts, get away from the unhealthy ego, the negative ego. You're blocking your intuition, Libra. Don't allow this to happen. And you're coming in here with this King of Swords energy. It's like you're deciding, like, this is nonsense. You know, there might be some people in your life who have been behaving really immaturely, badly, full of drama, and you're realizing, like, you're missing out on life because people around you are behaving this way. So don't focus on telling them how to clean up their lives. Clean up your own life, and that might have to do with just disengaging from those people or those behaviors. You don't have to make a big announcement. Just live your own life, Libra. And I think that's where your intuition is leading you, which then in turn leads to this manifestation and increase of positive experiences and positive growth in your life. Playing it safe, we have the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So this is about putting down the burdens, healing from past relationships, past jobs where maybe you've been scapegoated, Libra. I'm getting someone was scapegoated at a workplace. You have many other options, many opportunities, and you're learning to see through the facades. You're learning to see through the surface of people and what people are offering you. You're learning how to find a better job. You're learning more how to interview the interviewer, that kind of thing. I feel like somebody listening, like you're kind of disappointed in someone else or a group or a workplace, but you have an opportunity to just disengage, and you're in this play it safe energy where you're like, all right, I'm going to sit here in this transition phase of my life. I'm going to sit here for a minute and enjoy my quiet and let my wheels stop spinning and calm down, and just let my soul guide me. Let spirit guide me. Let God guide me to where I need to go. And shake off this. Just because you see something that someone else is doing wrong, it doesn't mean you should necessarily point it out, but it probably means you should disengage from them. You know, you may need to set some boundaries. You know, depending on who this is, you may need to say, you know, I'm not okay with such and such, or whatever. For some of you, this is turning down a job. And I always say, if you have a job that you need, even if you're not happy there, if you need that job, you need that paycheck, don't leave that job until you have something to replace it. Okay, so I would never say that. Dark thoughts is being clarified with Temperance and the 5 of Cups. So Libra, I feel like someone listening, you might need to temper your anger and take your focus off of what has happened in the past, because there's something good in your near future if you allow it. You may have every right to be angry and feel the way that you do, but it's time to temper that with this Temperance energy. Face the dark thoughts, calm the anger, ask yourself what you can do with this. What can you do with these dark thoughts? How do you want to change this? Are these things that are these things actually going to come true? Are these my burdens? They might be someone else's, and you've just been witnessing it because they've been like right there in your face for some reason. And the Five of Cups here, Libra, is telling you don't give up, okay? You've already shed those tears. It's time to look to the future. There's hope, and there's hope for a better connection and a better partnership, whether this is in romance, business, a friend group. Okay, there's something better, and it's time for you to maybe not face the dark thoughts, because I feel like you already have. Maybe it's time to acknowledge that you have been dealing with dark thoughts and ask yourself, how can I temper this? The Temperance card also could represent a Sagittarius for someone listening, but not everyone, and the Devil could represent Capricorn. There's a tough love thing here going on, so I do think somebody listening, you may have to flat out say to someone, look, you know, I love you, but if you keep causing this problem, you know, I'm not going to want to hang with you anymore. Could be someone dealing with a child or an adult child where you're like, look, I've been paying your way all this time, and you're never going to learn if you don't get a job. You don't have to love the job, but you have to find a way to make some money and pay your cell phone bill, or you know, maybe this is an adult child that's moved back home and you've let them live there rent free, and it's time to have them contribute, right? And you could be willing, Libra, fair and willing Libra, right, to say, okay, we can start out slow. Like the first month, you know, I want you to give me $100 a month. And, you know, maybe do that for like 2 months, and then say, you know, by 6 months from now, if you're still here, you know, you need to contribute like $400 a month or something like that, and buy your own food and pay your own bills, right? Because I think, Libra, somebody listening here, you've been overly supporting someone else, and you need to tough love them. All right, so this is the Secret Garden deck. We have Retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. Okay, I want to show you these together because I'm really loving this playing it safe card. Time to retreat and never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. Very nice. Okay, and we have Forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. So you could be getting some resistance from this person that you're giving tough love to, okay? They can flip out all they want. That's on them. And we have Weed. Don't tolerate less than you deserve. Okay, so could the storyline go in the right direction even better? Don't tolerate less than you deserve. All right, Libra. Great messages here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again soon.